Hi Leo, welcome. I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What do we need to know right now for Leo? 3 cards for Leo. What's going on right now? We have the Sun card. Sun card, that's like strong energies. That's your energy, Leo. We have also this like nesting card, the 2 birds. You could be planning something, fixing something, changing something. Could be changing, could be adjusting to changes. And then we have this wishing well, or this, this wishing well card. So we have the Sun card. So I feel like with this, there's opportunities here for either new things. There could be something here with work, money situations, new things. There could be opportunities for success or something more abundant, strong. I feel like with this energy too, you guys could be feeling your strength in a lot of things. You could be standing your ground in a lot of things. You could also be feeling like you're solving a lot of things. So there's something here with that. We have this card of, this is like preparing, fixing something, getting ready for something. There could be something here where you're coming up with solutions for whatever needs to be fixed. And there could be also this, you could be feeling this in an intuitive way, like this inner knowing. You could be just coming up with quick ideas or being challenged to face certain things where you have to learn something new to fix something here with this. So there could be things coming up with that. We have this wishing well. So there's something here, either wishes are going to be granted, or you could be looking to pull or do something where something that you want to come true, working on something that you want to come true here. So what else is going on for Leo? 3 more cards. We have this 10 of Pentacles. So there's something here about manifesting stability, maybe financial, more financial freedom, more financial goals. We have this Magician card. So you're still in the process of figuring something out here or changing something with the Magician, because that comes in the challenge. And then we have the Lovers card. So this is about, the goal is to draw something to you, a better situation, more fulfilling situation. So let's see what else we have for Leo. Okay, yeah, there's a lot on the mind here. There's a lot on the mind, Leo. I just feel like you guys have busy work, people situations. So what is this 10 of Pentacles about for Leo? Just stability. We have heart and home, security. So there could be things at home you could be looking to fix. There could be things at home you're looking for, more stable situation, more financial stability. You could be physically doing things to make things more comfortable. You could be solving problems that have to do with that as well, or work even. I feel like that's your card, but let's see if there's something else with that Lovers card for Leo. There could be something with love too. Could be looking to bring in more intimate connections or something like that. So let's see, we have heart and home. This is Cancer energy. This is family. Some of you could be really thinking about children as well. We have the 6, card number 6, and there could be mom situation here too. Heart and home, happy home, security, love, kindness, family, belonging, bliss, contentment, comfort, established, fulfilled, legacy, boundaries, affection, peace, heart's desire, longevity. There could be something where you had to set boundaries with a specific person or situation, strong boundaries. And I also feel like there's something here about comfort or things, really being caring for if you have children, or something, having a stable situation with either children, family, or home. And it could be even financial stability or security. I'm getting protective energy. You could be feeling very protected over someone or a situation or a goal. It could be money, it could be children, a child. I'm getting strong protection energy over a child specifically. And that's not going to resonate with everybody because, everyone is going through something different. So that's very specific. So what was that noise? I don't know if you heard that. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background. We have the Magician. We have card number 2, Scorpio energy, olive branch, truth, surrender, giving in, come to terms terms: suspend, lull, de-escalate, make amends, peace offering, winding down, halt, reprieve, ceasefire, treaty, agree to disagree. There could be, I feel like with this, you have to put a boundary around a person or a situation, because you can't be bothered with this thing, because you're with the magician, you're the magus, you're trying to create, right? And it could be a situation you're trying to figure something out. So that's more important than the nonsense. So you could be like putting the nonsense aside, or pushing a nonsense person aside, or something, a situation you're really focusing on what you want to do. For some people, because this is, this is actually the opposite of what I said. But for some people, this can mean that you could be looking to make peace with a person. You could be seeing two sides of a situation. You could be seeing things a little bit differently. There could be a perspective that has changed. There could be some compassion coming in, so there could be something that you want to fix. Some of you may be looking to fix something, but it can be something that could be challenging, because that Magus card comes in a challenge. So, and then we have this, I have to stretch my back. We have this Lover's card with 7 Aries energy. Aggressive, accelerate, ignite, determined, fuel. So there's something here you could be, so we have provoke, watch out, unpredictable, combustible, propel, and hot. So what I'm getting with this is that there could be, for some of you who are single, there could be someone you're attracted to here. It could be a fire sign. It could be someone that is, passionate, but it could be, the passion could be hot and cold, There could be this thing here. For others, there could be something that you want to draw in, but there could be things about this thing that could be risky, or something that you don't know about, or something like that. There could be something that you want to draw in, but maybe there could be something new, a step that you want to take, or something like this, but you could be trying to decide if this is the right thing, if this is too risky, or something like that. That's not going to resonate with everybody. So, and there could be this boundary situation, because I keep seeing something about boundaries, that someone is just too much. Sorry, hit the microphone. We have this ballet shoes, also Sagittarius energy with this Lover's card. We have stamina, endurance, talent, repetition, effort required, on your toes, honing a skill, laser focused, balancing act. So there could be something here where there could be 2 people. Some of you could have 2 options here. Some of you could be 2 fire signs. Some of you could have just 2 options, or one situation that you feel like it's kind of good, but you're dealing with something where you have to stay balanced. It could be too fiery for you, or you're a fire sign also, so there could be a person or situation that's just as fiery as you, and that can cause a little conflict or bumping heads or something. And that's very, that may not resonate with all Leos, but there could be a situation here that could be something that you want to bring in, but at the same time, it could be a lot, whether it's a person or situation, something where you're looking to find a balance. And this could be this thing where you're trying to solve something. We have this 3 of Swords in the recent past. This is like disappointment. For some, it could mean heartbreak, or we'll take this because it just fell out. Or I didn't grab it and it kind of fell out. And then we have another one that just fell. So we will take that as well. And what is this Ace of Pentacles for Leo? And what is this 6 of Pentacles? And what is this 5 of Swords for Leo right now? And then we'll read the cards. Okay. So we have 2 for the 3 of Swords. We have this Virgo energy. We have chess, strategy, planning, checkmate, grand design. We have thinking ahead, tactics, moves, and counter moves, past or plan, course of action, power play, game theory, consequences, and actions. So what I'm feeling is, some of you could be going through a heartbreak or disappointment here, but I'm feeling that there could be something that could be, you're trying to focus so much on this one thing. There could be something you're trying to solve, or whether it's financial thing, maybe it's a work thing. There could be something here that you're trying to solve. That could be like a headache or something for you, for some of you. But there's something here about making something better, making something better, easier, tweaking something. And I feel like you guys are learning through this thing. This is in the recent past, so you guys could have already figured this thing out or learned something new because you didn't have a choice but to figure something out. We have this Castle, we have this Pride, we have the Sagittarius, this beautiful fun Sagittarius energy here, exploring, learning. We have this Pride, recognition, position, praise for achievements, ego, wealth, ancestry, antiquity, history, legacy, architecture, power, prestige, isolation, the old guard, timeless. Some of you could be being recognized for your problem-solving skills. You know, you could have went through something, you could have helped someone else go through something, or it could be just one more thing that you guys are doing that you could be being recognized for problem solving or something like that. Some of you could even be being recognized on a bigger level, like in a public way. There could be something here to be proud of, or some kind of achievement that you're putting out there, or people are seeing this. Or for some of you, there could be an article written about you, or someone could be interviewing you, or something like that. There could be something here where someone's seeing and they could be interested in either putting you out there, or you're putting yourself out there, or something like that. And that's not going to resonate with everybody, but there could be something you did in the recent past that's being known. And for some, it could be something that's going to be out in the open. And we have this Libra energy with this Ace of Pentacles. This is like planting a new seed. So you're in the planting a new seed, but you're also with this Five of Swords energy. So there's something here on the mind, really thinking carefully, learning from past mistakes. So let's see what this is about. Card number 4, yoga, contemplation, deep breath. We have centered, go within, steady, balance, relax, take a break, inner child healing. Meditate, time alone, balance chakras, reflection, wellness, and rest. What I'm getting with this is, you are Leo, fire energy. We are in Aries season, and this is a fiery time. So we can also feel very motivated, more driven than usual. So if you're high energy, you're going to feel it even more, like more amplified. You know, if you're lower energy, you're going to feel a little bit more energy, a little bit more determined to do. So this is all about finding a balance when it comes to new goals, being careful, that when you're ready to jump in, that you are seeing everything first, you're reading everything before you're signing any papers, before you're agreeing to something, making sure that it feels aligned to you, but also making sure you take the time to balance, take the time to breathe, because when you do that, when you come back to the breath, and when you do meditate, and when you do a little yoga, or you walk outside in nature, when you just stop and take 5 breaths, what it does is just clears your mind so you can see clearer. It gives you clarity, and it can help with decision making, problem solving as you keep going on your journey. Because we have this card, the 5 of Swords, and if you see in this picture, there's this these swords in this like box that says mistakes. So there's something here about doing things in a way where you're taking the lessons from the past to move forward with something. And then we have this card number 3, Scorpio energy, friends, friendship, group, soul tribe, third person, contact, relate, network, show up, hang out, meet in person, social media, interpersonal relationships, togetherness, and friendliness. What I'm feeling with this is like, I feel like you guys have been through a lot, learned a lot from past things. This can be with relationships and connections, but you could be finding your people. There could be people that you're meeting that could be networking with you, sharing something with you, and you could be collaborating, or they could be helping you out in what you want to achieve, or you could be helping them out. There could be a situation here where you could be getting notice of someone coming in with the group that you're in, or something about attracting the right people to you with something that you're doing here. So I feel like there's something here that you're doing differently. You're seeing things differently because of your experiences from the past. It's like taking the lessons, moving forward, and changing. Not going back to old patterns, not going back to old cycles, like repeating the same cycles of relationships, people, even work habits. Something is changing. I feel like there's a major shift because we have that Scorpio energy, and that is the energy of death and rebirth. There could be new friendships forming, new connections forming, whether it's personal life or professional life or something like that. So then we have this 10 of Swords, and this is the energy around you. So I feel like with the things around you, there's something here about letting go of worries that you don't need to worry about, and only holding on to the things you do, because I feel like you do have a lot on the mind. There's a lot of swords here. So there could be something here that you're you know, just making sure you're not replaying certain things if that part of the reading resonates with you, Leo. So there's something here about moving up from worries. There's something here about whatever's going on around you. You're moving on from worrying about something around you, or a person around you, or a situation around you. So there's something here about letting go, rising up, and moving with whatever it is that you're doing here. Making a situation better, I feel. That's what I get with that. What do we have with the Hierophant? The Hierophant is, there could be answers. There could be also intuitive hits or inner knowings that you're getting here. These answers could be coming to you. The Hierophant is the teacher. So you could be feeling like you are the teacher. You are the knower. You have this thing. There could be people coming to you. I think that comes a lot for you guys in my readings, that people can be looking to you for advice. But this is what could be on the mind, or what we need to focus on. So there's something here about trusting your inner knowing, trusting your inner guidance, trusting your intuition, Leo. What else is going on with that Hierophant card for Leo? If we have a card for that, do we have a card for the Hierophant? Do we have a card for the Ten of Swords? Yeah. Okay. So, Ten of Swords. We have Taurus energy card number 9, refinement, taste, culture, style, fine-tune, concentrate, develop over time. Develops over time. Purity, filter, draw out, infusion. Spirits, alcohol, perfume, reduction, cultivation. So there's something here about over time holding on to stuff that over time, like baggage. We don't want that, right? We don't want the worries. We want to hold on to what we need to take care of, but not anything that doesn't need to take up space. But there's also something else here about refining all that stuff you were thinking about. There's something here about learning the lesson and changing something, and then once you do that, letting it go and moving on. So there's something here about learning from the past. That's what I get from that, like lessons learned, learning from the past here. Infusion, cultivation. I also feel like there's a blending here of energies. I don't know why I'm seeing this, and something about your journey has brought certain people and connections to you through this journey that you guys have. I don't know why I'm getting that right now. So there's something here about, I feel like there's going to be more of that. More people coming into your journey, more networking, more connections, more bonding with people or connecting with people. So what is this Eight of Swords? This is in the near future, along with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is helping others with energy, money, or work. There's something here about services, helping others, something that you guys do. So we have Corset, card number 4, Aquarius energy. Held together, boundaries, restriction, prim and proper, following rules, structured, buttoned up, perfect posture, holding it together, support, shapeshift, and people pleaser. This is all about finding balance and where you're giving your energy to. You could be helping people, but there's something here about being able to say no when you know it's something that you in other words, sometimes when you say no, you make more room for the yeses that you want. So just knowing not to spread yourself too thin, You know, it's okay to help people, but just finding the balance where you need it if that part of the reading resonates with you. The other thing I feel like with this is you guys could be holding other people together. There could be some boundaries you're setting when it comes to this. There's also something about following rules, or doing things the right way here. Genuine, feeling like you're doing this from your heart. There's something here that you guys do from your heart, to really, because you really want to see people happy, you really want to help people. We have this Eight of Swords. So this is all about finding a balance, not to, no burning out and that kind of thing. So, because especially with these energies, we could be more excited to do something very quick, take actions very quickly, so we might say yes when we may change our minds later on or something like that. So just taking a moment to pause before you agree to things, especially if you're signing contracts and stuff like that. Eight of Swords is feeling like it's like person's tied up, right? But they can free themselves. They can take a sword to free themselves, or they're not really, like, they're tied up but not tight. Or, it's like they usually can get out of that. So there could be something about getting out of a bind. Or so there could be something in the near future where you're helping others. Something could be helping you getting out of a bind, or finding balance in something where you feel like you're not burning out. can help you get out of this, you know, space. Not being hard on yourself when it comes to expectations of what you do, because I feel like if you make a list of what you guys do, you're going to come up with a big list of what you guys have done. So it's like not being hard on yourself. That's what I'm getting. But let's see what else comes with that Eight of Swords for Leo. We have this forked road, card number 7, Capricorn energy. Direction, change, options, free will, choice, opportunity, alternatives, multiple choice, the moment of truth, crisis, possibilities, turning point, and change in circumstance. This is all the, you know, this is about knowing you have choice. This is about possibilities. This is about, like, if you're going straight and you're not finding what you want, maybe turn. Like, this is all about knowing what you can control and you know, things that we can control, focusing on that, letting go of the things we can't. And I feel like, again, there is opportunities here. So if there's something that's challenging, you could be finding an opportunity to open a new door, to get through this, to find something to make your life easier with that Capricorn energy, to bring you more grounding energy and stability. So there could be something about here, free will, choice. You could be making a decision. It could be not easy to do. You could be finding another solution to another thing. There could be just things going on that could be pushing you to find solutions to things. But in the meantime, you could be learning from that, you know, and whether it's by choice or just because the universe is pushing for something to happen here. So let's see, angel message for Leo. What do we have here? We have no need to worry. This is just letting go of the things that you don't need to hold on to, because it's just extra baggage. And because I feel like you have a lot here, especially on the mind, decisions, like important things, decisions to make. And I also feel like some of you are protecting or helping someone specific, especially if there's a child here, if that, you know, resonates with you. Okay, so if you're into essential oils or incense or energies, the Essential Oil Oracle message for Leo. What do we have? We have citronella. We have expel. I am pure. As you align with the frequency of peace, the invasions from outside yourself and dissonance within are neutralized. Yeah, this is anything around you, anything that you feel like you need to put boundaries. This citronella, I guess, like clears that energy, and this is called expel. So it's about releasing, detoxing, you know, letting go. And that is the solar plexus chakra also, and that is connected to the sun and Leo energy. Sun, that's power. That's a chakra of power. It's right above the belly button, the abdomen. That's where that chakra is in the body, energy center. So what else do we have for Leo? What else for Leo? I feel like this is yours too. 2 more messages. We have abundance and we have dreams. We have abundance, where your heart's intention is to serve humanity. Doors of abundance. Or when your heart's intention is to serve humanity, that's doors of abundance naturally open. And I feel like that has to do with this, you know, but what you guys do to help, you know, draws people, and you could be having people come to you, you know, with this card. And I feel like there's opportunities here to free yourself from a situation as well. So we have dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Leo, do you have dreams? Do you ever have a dream and then something like that happens? Or do you get a message? Like, you know, let me know in the comments. So pay attention to your dreams. There could be messages coming in. And before you go to sleep, you could tell your mind. You could say, okay, mind or subconscious mind, you know, let's remember our dreams tonight and see if you remember something. Because for me, I don't remember a lot of dreams. But when I say that, I might remember a little bit of a dream. And then sometimes I do remember my dreams, but not all of them. So see if that works. Let me know. Okay, so take care, Leo. Thank you so much for watching.